Hi, it's me again. As you know, I have been showing you and sharing with you about my illness, which is very rare. Most people have symptoms of certain things I go through, but certain allergies. But I have a multitude of them due to the fact that I'm allergic to food. I have a sulfite intolerance. My body does not digest sulfates either, which caused my belly to swell and so forth like that. And sometimes my skin break out and my eyes will get dark around here, you know. But my most recent episodes, and at the same time, I still had to eat sometime because so my body won't, tire out on me. Then once I take my medication, my diphenhydramine, and sometimes I have to get some Toradol and DAO pills, and make sure I take my vitamin E, vitamin C, and and other regimens to help myself. Um, but anyway, I had a most recent episode, and as you look right here, it was swole right here. As you see my chin right here, all this is swole. All up in here is swollen. I done broke out all up in here, And I broke out from the most oddest thing. I had bought some ramen noodles, and it was a different brand. And I think I had a run in. I know for sure that I had a run in with this brand before called Top Ramen. And I remember that was so long ago, and I just went to the little store up there called it's a dollar store. That's the name of it. So I was like, let me just get some. And this was the effects. As you see, it's swole up in here. You see how I got my lip kind of twisted a little bit right here. So no, I haven't had a stroke or anything. It's just because it's so swole right here on this section of my chin. Not my whole chin, just this little section right here. Which makes my lip go in like this. See that on the left side, it broke out a little bit or whatever, but it didn't get bad. But it actually had got to my right side. As usual, always on my right side, always tends to, do the rest. I had one right here too. Like I said, it's clearing up, and you see the white part because I've been cleaning it with hydrogen peroxide, to make sure infection and so forth. I'm kind of itching a little bit. I just took some more diphenhydramine. But the good thing, I'm not really just puffy swole. Like at first I was the other day. My cheeks had got so swole or whatever, but I had to go ahead and triple up my dose and so forth. Yeah. So it just affected me like up in here. But like I was saying, I am one of many allergic to food. Now there's certain things I can eat that don't give me problems at all, and that's black eyed peas. Now black eyed peas, I know for a fact, does not have histamine in it. And there's other things that does not have histamine in it too. Okay. And my situation is so serious to the point like I can't have anything that's grape flavor, nothing that's grape. I have to make sure I have to watch out for preservatives and even some natural products. Like spinach and stuff. That's natural. I can't eat that either. I suppose to stay away from fermented foods and dehydrated foods, and the list goes on and on. Due to the preservatives they put in it. Everything I have to have is basically has to be fresh. Okay. So with that being said, I really don't even supposed to eat like leftovers due to the fact of histamine can build up in it. So basically, so if I have something in there, I'm warming up, I have to actually let it cook a little longer to try to get the histamine levels down in it. The average food that people consume has histamine in it, and my body does not digest it properly. And like I said, I'm allergic to sulfur, sulfites, E numbers. E numbers are basically products that come from overseas. I don't suppose to have any milk. Just drink straight milk. No, but I could have. I every now and then I might try to eat some ice cream, which I don't suppose to. But I can eat sherbet. Sherbet is not ice cream. You know, like shaved ice or something like that. I can have that. Um, I can have. I don't supposed to have nuts at all. I can eat pecans. I can eat almonds. You know, like I said, I'm just not like totally just all of the mixture of it. When I eat eggs, I actually don't supposed to eat the egg white. I'm supposed to just eat the yolk part. And if I do still eat the egg, well, I have to make sure that the eggs are totally cooked fully. I don't eat no sunny side eggs and all that other stuff. And scrambled, if they fried, they have to be not when they say hard fried, no, I don't mean burnt. You know, just have to make sure that it's completely cooked. Okay. I can eat sweet potatoes and stuff like that. I can eat asparagus. If I use milk, I have to use the milk in a can. You know, basically for cooking, that's what I'm supposed to do. If I do, and I like cereal, you know, and I have to kind of watch out for that just a little bit. Certain cereals I'm supposed to eat either. If I use some cinnamon or something like that for us, like making other foods or whatever, just make sure that his consistency has been all the way through it and has been cooked properly. I don't suppose to have like I could have chocolate, but it's to a certain extent. Okay. When I eat apples, I eat green apples. I don't suppose to have I could eat pasteurized foods. Okay, pasteurized. They say it's the histamine levels are low. So it's one of those. Hey, one of those you have to just keep eye on and make sure that I have my medicine available. As you see, you know, it's not like I'm swole up in here. It's like my neck and all of my face up here is swole. You know, so I'm just letting it, you know, work its way out and work its course and do what it has to do and get the stuff out of my body because my body rejects it. You know. And my eyes are looking so heavy. I just took my meds. So I'm like, when I'm looking like this, man, I hope I get this medicine here to kick on in so I can lay down and go to sleep. You know, it's after midnight. I was laying down at first and I had started itching, and that's one of the side effects. But I just showed you briefly, you know, some of the things that does occur. You know, now my all this looking all like this and stuff like this. So, you know. And I said I was just going to wait till all this go down before I need to get my eyebrows waxed. Really, I do. But wait till all this go down and I go do that. It's not like I'm really going anywhere right now. That's about basically it. You know. I just have to stay away from certain things and be cautious of it. Where is this at? I'm looking for something else right quick before I end this. What is this at? I got my little cards right here. Hold up. I had went to the emergency room over a week ago. Oh, so yeah, and I had actually needed an injection. Now, if I had my injections of my medication, I won't even be going through this now. It's no more. I could have injected myself and laid down, and within 30, then eat me something, and lay down, and within 30 minutes to an hour, I would have been okay, you know. But I'm going to have to make my way on up there. I might just go ahead and do it tomorrow. But I hate to make that trip way there. And where is it at? What's this? just had it a moment ago. Might be in this stack right here. Yeah. Is this it? And then another pills I have to take is these pills that's called charcoal pills. You know how most people, have other little gas X medicines and stuff. They can take gas pills and Malox and all that other stuff. That stuff does nothing for me. I have to take charcoal caps. They're anti-gas detoxifying formula. It works better considering my situation. It works better. Now, most people, can't take all this stuff that I can take, and most people, considering the histamine, most people need histamine in their body to help heal their body, to heal their gut, and to help their body and so forth. But in my case, it's not really a needed situation. You see how I'm looking and what it does to me. That's why I be telling people overall, I am a healthy person because most of these things was wrong with me. Other people needed to survive, But like this